to roll.
Oh, good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh. One person. Against a god of war. I'm sure it'll... be fine.
Tommy and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Timey. She the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
It's technology. A remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
well. A battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated. I'm lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse. Aye, Captain. Now let's talk shipping details.
Heading for the desert, Commander? Swordmaster Farron, Lord of Beetleton, is ready. Let Chaos Bringers and Quaggan Kickers alike beware.
Thanks, but I need you here. Someone tough and shrewd has to guard the supplies until they're loaded.
Good thinking! This is Lion's Arch. These donations could go missing in transit before they ever leave the docks.
Not with you on the case. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better with someone I can count on to keep an eye on things.
Happy to contribute. Bon voyage, old chum.
Farron, my friend. Never call someone who's about to cross the ocean chum.
Whoops! I should know better. Especially after that fiasco with Marula at the apiary. I kept calling her honey. She still blames me for all those bee stings. Who knew the buzzy little beggars had such good hearing?
Commander, on behalf of the Captain's Council, thanks for pitching in to support our relief efforts.
Though you and Keel are the only counselors I see. This operation is a bit unusual for Lion's Arch, isn't it?
Don't worry, Keel and I will handle the full council. Now get out there and kick Balthazar's divine teeth in.
Consider it done. The next time we speak, we'll have one less mad god to contend with.
Target destroyed. This is most remarkable.
Magister Stonehealer, thank you for the Priori's contribution. I feel I should warn you.
That you can't guarantee the safety of my scholars and explorers. Don't worry, our people can handle themselves. Just remember to share any important discoveries you make. Alona's been isolated for a long time. There must be a treasure trove of data about the Forgotten, Ascension, And the dragons, just waiting to be discovered. I'm also eager to see how their societies have diverged from ours. And if Dwarven culture had any lasting impacts.
I'll support your people as best I can, but I've got a mission of my own. Good luck, Ogden. Until we meet again. Sheriff, just wanted to say how glad I am Keel brought you in. This job requires skill and know-how like yours.
I know even more than Keel thinks. She and Magnus aren't working with the full council. That's why they called me in. Either they're sick of debating, or it's a power grab, or they just plain don't trust the council to do the right thing. That's why I love this town. Even our leaders live by the rule, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
You may be right, but even if they are being tricky, the desert region needs help, and Balthazar has to be stopped.
Oh, I support the cause, but I'm not taking the heat when the council finds out. Good hunting, Commander.
We're ready to leave when you are, Commander.
Doesn't look like we made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in. Like to stay on board. We'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you. Whew. That structure is enormous.
Our navigational charts didn't say nothing about gigantic pyramids. Didn't think our info was so out of date.
It's been hard for cartographers to keep up. This entire region has been in lockdown since Palawa Joko took over.
sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Me? They're killing for sport. These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, Commander?
Protected. More endurance.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait, it's only one unit.
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald, and I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies, and waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
That's unwise! Every light I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I intended you.
Get the civilians out of here! Don't give her any more targets!
You can join his army, or be crushed by it. Come with me.
Vitus, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any of the survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Head to the pyramid for safety. We have forces standing by to protect you.
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
These monsters are destroying our entire village. Help us!
There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty. This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Balthazar.
shield!
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
Over here. They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... If it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxine, your leg doesn't look good.
I can't just sit here.
It's okay. We'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage.
You have our gratitude, stranger. You'll be in our prayers tonight. have our gratitude, stranger. Be in our prayers tonight.
Thank you. You've done us a great service, and we will honor you for it.
Cormyr has answered our prayers. Bless you.
Outlander, over here! Looks like the raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see you. I got trapped in here with these things. We have to run.
Give up yet?
July the 6th. Who are you? An outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then a hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get higher ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer. Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock? What? Kaz? You're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, a high commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
What happened to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Laguma. This is the last time I'll take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Tammy tried to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... How have you two been since... Rata Novus?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the 6, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie...
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but... It's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion, of being raised to thank the 6, say bye the 6, and worship the 6.
Okay, Cass. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were.
This is the only proper course. Affirmative. This is the only proper course.
I am that.
We have completed the task at hand. Threshold achieved.
Rare treasure.
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. She might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamaseen. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Threshold achieved.
Oh, well, if you're willing to go on record, tying Zalanur to the Hamaseen, maybe we could work something out after.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Anything like that? I'm fine. I'm fine in here for now.
Really? I thought you'd say that.
This is most remarkable. Power flow at 30%. Rerouting. Begin destruction protocol.
Coming from all over. Are you going to help?
me.
Hi there, I'd love to chat, but right now we're dealing with a small-scale Chuck invasion. Gotta go.
Waiting around is unbearable. Our precious family heirlooms are somewhere in our home.
Maybe with all these Outlanders arriving, the Council won't need to beg Joko to defend us.
What are you talking about? Our council's kept the city free all these years. Why would they betray us now? You've been listening to too much of Zalambur's nonsense. Any good he manages to do is just for public relations.
Reports of
We have
creatures
to trust in
driven insane by
Emon
rangers
and our
are coming from
council.
Your family and friends lost your homes to the sandstorm, and she's yet to do anything for any of you.
Our situation can wait. There are others in greater need right now.
Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled, if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
You're very kind.
Cormyr is blind.
Thank you.
Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar
Don't
knows.
listen to this fanatic.
Serve him. We will suffer no blasphemy.
Protected.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world.
Thank you.
Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
Cormyr's your gods have abandoned you. Our god is here. Join us, Aisha. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
We survived somehow. Thanks to you, we can go on to free our people.
Cormyr bless you.
Left us behind to suffer and die. Cormyr's divine truth left us defenseless. Balthazar has returned to redeem us. Fight for him!
is here. No.
Looks like that refugee could use some medicine.
Thank you.
Leave them alone. You're not fooling anyone.
We will suffer no blasphemy.
I'm neither here nor there.
Look at this. So pretty.
You
Have questions? Our always friendly and polite casino staff are here to help.
Looking for a fight? You looking for a fight?
Our precious family heirlooms are somewhere in our home, under all their... Oh, I plan to petition our chief counsel and remind...
member of the casino staff if you have questions about your reward. Stay tuned for more exciting all activities in the future.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Hordes of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Going to help.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the Highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
We survived somehow. Thanks to you, we can go on to feed our people. Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world. Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve him.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayna, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No. You shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a Forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon. Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first Scion. Aurine's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So Aurine has a brother. That's great news. I hope. It's time to move on.
What do you want?
You case.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamaseen's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamaseen's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you access to a vast kingdom of new customers.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah! I present to you Archon Iberu of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch. Our friend here was once a Sunspear who opposed Joko, but it amuses His Majesty to break and domesticate his enemies.
Careful, Zalambor. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. It's vital to King Joko's interest that this alliance goes through. Amnoon is among the last of the holdouts, and now I hear you've been voicing your dissent.
Archon, for the sake of our guest, might we drop the innuendo and get to the point?
You're right. Here's the point.
What are you...
Enough of this! Awaken! Reduce this eyesore to rubble!
Protect it.
Unwise to
I'm full of Eleanor's ideas. But protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Seeing things.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormyr knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormyr's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Maybe with all these Outlanders arriving, the Council won't need to beg Joko to defend us.
What are you talking about? Our council...
Ahai, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged.
I think I ran into those representatives at the casino. There may be fewer of them now.
The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
Ah, the lapdog.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander. Thank you for your input, Commander. We'll fly the symbol of Cormyr and the Sunspear Resistance. Amnoon will be a wellspring of hope, a light for the rest of the desert to follow.
Cormyr be praised.
Oh, good thinking. There's no way history will repeat itself when this is all over.
I'm inspired already.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
The Sunspears are a liability. They need our help more than we need theirs.
A moment, Commander? These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sunspears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Taimi?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share.
Go on.
The Exalted said Aurene was Glint's second scion, but we didn't know what had happened to the first.
And now?
His name is Vlast. He's been carrying on Glint's work by protecting people from Kralkatorrik and the Branded.
That's wonderful news. Another dragon ally. I feel like Cormyr is already leading us to a resolution. Taimi will be over the moon when she hears.
There must be some place that's clear of interference.
Did you hear the news? Amnoon is to become a sanctuary for all Sunspear survivors.
Sounds to me like our council is just taking on even more responsibility.
Just a while ago, you were worried they were going to invite Joko in. Now that will clearly never happen.
I was worried the council would fail to put its own citizens first, as Zalambor does. And they did.
Ugh, there really is no pleasing you, is there?
Do you read? Come in. I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update now!
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to... well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon, Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint, Aurine's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Radonovus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh! Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving, because we were invited to the casino by its owner.
Anyone who gets that reaction out of a stuffed shirt almost made me think I might like this Zalambur guy.
I heard he donates generously to Cormier's priesthood. They fell over themselves to bless his name.
Maybe Amnoon should put him in charge. I'm surprised that council's not debating the merits of pyramids versus cubes.
You might want to meet him before endorsing him for political office. Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambur. I already know a thing or two about this place. A Sylvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Canuck?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the Slayer of Elder Dragons can take down a god, and I intend to collect.
What are the odds?
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorrik.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly changed targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambur. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a Temple of Cormyr near one of the Forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
One chapter ends, another begins.
Hordes of creatures driven insane by lay energy.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 Forge outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Be cautious if you head home. The Forge have set up artillery at the camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me that the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
That'll help. You're seeing
Awaken from a quiet sleep, hear the whispering of the wind. Awaken as the silence grows in a solitude of the night. Darkness spreads throughout the land, and your weary eyes open silently. Sunsets have forsaken all the lost of their eyes out. Nightmares come when shadows grow. Lift your voice with the first light of dawn. Dawn's just a heartbeat. You can't escape. It's just a sunrise. Distant sounds of melodies going through the Darkness sings a forlorn song, yet our hope can still rise up. Nightmares come when shadows grow. Lift your voice, lift your Though shadows fall, still the stars find a way. And though the night sky is filled with blackness, fear not rise up. Hold on, take my hand. Fear not this night, you will not go astray. Though shadows fall, fear not this night, you will not go astray.
Just like she said, no sign of folks. But at least there are fewer forged to threaten them. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost.
No, child.
Don't let our pups escape!
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, he'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel on Balthazar's battlegrounds.
I should have sent Ricklock to this camp. Saved myself some trouble. This looks interesting. This looks interesting. Protected. Two camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Knock have no looks carried out.
glad you're here. I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that I find this arid climate to be less than ideal.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take him out before they know what hit him. Fast and fierce.
Or, given that we'll be staggeringly outnumbered, I suggest we use finesse to engage a few at a time.
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
And crush them.
They'll likely have sentries posted inside. Gates open. We've been spotted. If that sentry reaches the alarm, we'll be swarmed.
Stop that sentry! Get that sentry or we'll have the whole camp on us! Maybe I'll stop that sentry! Glory rising!
Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining from this cloud.
One way to find out.
Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain. Your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Amnesia, you've got this burden to bear now. Hiding away from the world.
That's one officer down.
But deep down behind that disguise that you wear now, I see a lost little girl. So trust a little time, don't be afraid. Just a little time, gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain. But your little heart is growing stronger such pain. Choco stronger and amnesia. You forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia. You've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Don't fade away.
Fury rising! You're seeing things.
Amnesia, you got the world on your shoulders. Innocence left you too soon. So young at heart, yet you feel so much older under your favorite balloon. So just a little time, so to be afraid. Just a little time, gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine like you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Amnesia, you got this burden too bad now, hiding away from the world. But deep down behind that disguise that you wear now, I see a lost little girl. So just a little sign, so to be afraid. Just a little time, gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away.
give up yet?
And stay down. Balthazar's tin soldiers are getting bigger and nastier.
I've seen worse from Iron Legion cubs.
You can tell him that in person, Tribune. We've got to find him first.
Camp's clear, but no sign of Balthazar or his herald.
The so-called god of war seems to be better at hiding than fighting.
Careful. Graveyards are full of soldiers who underestimated their enemies.
We should meet up with Casimir and decide where to go from there.
The Temple of Cormyr's right up this
Look at
hill.
this. So pretty.
I don't believe I've ever been inside a human temple before.
You'll be fine. Just don't spit on the floor, blow out any candles, or let anyone hand you a pamphlet. Just trust me on this.
Cormyr, I ask that you guide me through this difficult... Oh, I didn't see you enter.
Sorry, Kaz. I didn't mean to interrupt your prayers.
It's okay. She will understand. I hesitate to ask, but what happened at the Forged camp?
No sign of Balthazar or his herald. I'd hope you might come back to Amnun with us to speak with Chief Counselor Iman.
Commander, I regret the intrusion, but I must speak with you.
Who are you? And how do you know who I am?
I know more about you than just your title, but please, we should speak in a more private setting.
Okay, you have my attention.
I am Keto, and I believe I can help you. You're looking for Vlast, the crystal dragon being hunted by Balthazar, yes?
How do you know what I'm looking for?
The Order of Shadows has eyes and ears throughout the Crystal Desert, and you haven't exactly been a quiet presence here.
Order of Shadows? I know of the Order of Whispers.
We share history, but deep disagreements about our goals and methods tore the original Order apart.
Commander! I understand you visited our camp.
This thing targets civilians. We've got to protect these people.
Why do you waste
Not
your
enough
energies
endurance.
fighting a god? Join him and fight the dragons instead!
Over here! Fury, rise! Move! Run to me! let you touch them. Over here!
You dare defy the god of war? The fires of Balthazar will consume you all!
Look out! Don't let her escape!
Wait! We have to revive the faithful before the fire hits them!
The Herald can wait.
Fair enough.
Power. She's nearly as strong as a god herself.
She sees your determination to protect the innocent as a weakness, one she can exploit.
The path to Balthazar runs through his herald. We can't give up the chase.
Commander, our goals are aligned. The Order of Shadows wants to work with you. Meet me at Macaulay Outpost, north of here. I can help you track the Herald from there. Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
Run! Get out of here while you can.
Commander, over here.
Keita, what's going on?
Blast was here, battling the Branded just outside these walls when the Forge attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me. I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's Herald. But I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Blast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war. This way! Keep moving! I have to get these people away from the danger here. Back to Coromir's temple. Come We need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging God as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now?
We find Vlast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No telling which way Vlast went. There's fire and debris in every direction.
I always knew this human god was a disaster waiting to happen.
This from someone who has a dragon in his family tree.
And the Char always have to come clean up everyone else's mess.
Stop! Why fight over blame when we can end this thing now and fight over credit?
I'd say up that plateau.
If Vlast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope you're in time.
Balthazar!
Have you come to accept my God's offer?
Never!
Reconsider! Living at his command is better than dying at his feet.
And he should expect none from me. Over here!
I too tried to resist, but I failed. And surrender makes the pain more bearable.
Maybe I'm stronger than you. Glory rising! destroy Tyria. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. If you won't talk, we have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures. And I tire of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
Could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, General. Only death. Sure. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend? Combat! You're seeing things. Simple distortion and ta-da! It's enough endurance.
Foolish choice. The flames will blacken your corpse.
Run! Get out of here while you can.
Commander, over here.
Quito, what's going on?
Blast was here, battling the Branded just outside these walls when the Forge attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me. I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's herald, but I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Blast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war. This way! Keep moving! I have to get these people away from the danger here. Back to Coromir's temple. Come on, we need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging a god as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now?
We find Blast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No telling which way Blast went. There's fire and debris in every direction.
This is combat disruption. Dragons tend to leave a more distinctive trail.
Like raging fires and broken bodies?
Along those lines. You'll know it when you see it. Fresh claw marks. I'd say up that plateau.
If Blast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope
Balthazar!
Have you come to accept my god's offer?
Never!
Reconsider! Living at his command is better than dying at his feet.
Protected.
How's enough endurance?
should expect none from me.
Are there
protected. Glory rising. Help me over here. Glory rising. I'm neither here nor there.
Given to his will, I too tried to resist, but I failed. And surrender makes the pain more bearable.
Maybe I'm stronger than you. Maybe I was the original alone. Protected. Protected. Shifting sands. I'm neither here nor there. Glory rising.
Only for stronger. Kill that dog. Please.
Balthazar, stop this. Your war will destroy Tyria. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. If you won't talk, we have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures. And I tire of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
Could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, Tyrion. Only death. Sure. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend? Protected. over here!
What happened?
Did we prevail?
No.
So what happened to Balthazar?
Rytlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar spare you? Call you friend?
Balthazar, I think we met once before.
What do you mean? When?
When I was looking for my sword, Sohathan, in the mists. I don't know how long I'd been looking. It's easy to lose track of time in the mists. But when I finally found Sohathan, its flame had been extinguished. Then I saw the stranger, in chains. He told me he could reignite my sword. I didn't ask his name, or why he'd been imprisoned there. I only asked him to restore Sohathan's flame. To repay the favor, I used the sword to break the chains that bound him. When I did, a portal opened. He told me it was a passage out of the mists. A way home. He must have followed me out, escaping the mists. I didn't know until just moments ago. But that stranger was Balthazar. He looked just like any other spirit trapped in the mists. I didn't know the truth until just now. Commander, I'm gonna make this right.
I know.
Commander, is Rytlock okay? Balthazar hits like a god.
He'll be fine. Vlast sacrificed himself to save me.
Oh my gods!
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force. Then he was just gone.
So we still have no idea why he wanted Vlast, what his plans are.
Wait, these crystals. They look like the memory crystal we saw in Glint's lair, when the Master of Peace received Doreen's egg.
A memory crystal? How do you...
The War God hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the Prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlad's voice. Right, Commander?
He left this message for Aurene.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
Rytlock, you had Casimir worried.
But if Balthazar knows about Glint's lair, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
Okay, you three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Taimi and check in on Aurene.
Are you going to tell Aurene about Vlast?
Trust me, she already knows. I can feel her reacting. She must be connected to Vlast like she is to me.
Really? In any case, Commander, given the heights in this terrain, you should find out how the locals get around.
Look at this. So pretty.
Begin destruction protocol.
Rare treasure.
This is most remarkable. Begin destruction protocol.
I'm neither here nor there. You're seeing things. Fury rising.
To hold the weapon is to hold the fate of Tyria in your hands. The power to change the shape of the world. Potent enough to fell the Elder Dragons. Its might should not be taken lightly.
You'll hear no argument from me.
You look like you can fight. Come and help us.
Give up yet?
I'm neither here nor there.
It was created so mortals could do the work of dragons of our line. To combat cataclysmic power and prevent the destruction of all life.
Following in his mother's footsteps. Commander calling Timey. Come in, Timey.
Something's up, isn't it? Kate says the mood in the egg chamber has taken a troubling turn.
What do you mean?
Aureen's not herself. She started moaning like she was in pain, but she won't let anyone near. She actually snapped at her exalted attendants, angrily. The whole city's talking about it. What's going on?
Balthazar is a lot tougher than he was before. He swatted us down like we were nothing. And he killed Vlast. He was aiming for me, but Vlast took the hit.
Oh, wow. That explains why Aureen's so agitated. She's grieving for her big brother, the poor thing. I'll liaise with Kaith and the Luminate. Together, maybe we can calm Aureen down.
Sounds like a plan. I'll check in again soon.
Bye.
He seeks it for the wrong purpose. We're not ready.
We? He's talking about Aureen.